Abacha told a number of people that 3 of us will not come out of detention and prison alive. Myself, MQ Abiola, and Shehu Yar'Adua. And what they did to Shehu Yar'Adua, obviously, they injected him with virus. I think MQ Abiola, they gave him something in his tea. In my own case, they tried to inject me.
Yes.
The doctor came and took me from and that's exactly what they did for Shehu Yar'Adua. They took me from my cell in Jos prison to a guest house in Jos.
Nigerians, make una come here waiting Obasanjo just talk. Shocking revelations wey Obasanjo don't bring concerning Sani Abacha. That Sani Abacha vowed that 3 of them, himself, MKO Abiola, and Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, 3 of them will never come out of prison alive. That he's going to buy them. But he will tell us how he survived these schemes. Of course, they injected Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, and they also poisoned MKO Abiola, but he was able to survive. And in this video, he explained how he was able to survive the plan that Abacha had against him. This one shocked me, sincerely. It shocked me because, sincerely, this man, it was a plan to take Obasanjo out, and God saved him. God gave him wisdom to be able to survive that. And till today, we have Obasanjo alive. And the person that plotted to take him or to unalive him is already gone years back. So I'll be playing this video so that you will listen to what Obasanjo said. This thing is shocking. I was just surprised. How would you just come out? This man was actually a dictator. Abacha was actually a dictator. Because how can you just come out and say 3 people, prominent people in prison, and you say they will not come out alive? Reasons best known to him. He actually wanted to dominate, because I believe these people were on his neck. I believe these people were some of the people that were troubling him at that time. So he wanted to do away with them. So please watch this video to the end. Don't drop on the way, because Obasanjo revealed a lot in this interview. So as you are watching it, please give us a thumbs up. Carry your hand and just subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also share this video with others and drop your thoughts in the comment, what you know about this story. If you have heard it before, please say what you know about it in the comment. Do you think Obasanjo is saying the truth, or do you think he is not saying the truth? Drop your thought in the comment. And please, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting us. And if you are a first timer, don't go without subscribing to our YouTube channel, because we are going to be dropping videos here concerning all these issues. There's another video I'll be doing after this one that somebody will be explaining what he understands surrounding Abacha's buy that he buy. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are going to be giving you stories here that will interest you. So let's continue watching this video, and I'll be back.
And then he said, "Oh, we hear you have cholesterol problem, so we want to take your blood to treat your cholesterol problem." I said, "No, I have no cholesterol problem," which is true. I said, "No, I have no cholesterol problem. I was diabetic, but I take my blood sugar reading almost on daily basis. And what I have now is not, it's more now, you see. This is my reading."
Wow.
Now, that time, this is a new one. That time you pinch and you measure. But this one now, you have a sensor.
It's interesting.
111. So that's normal. Anything around 120, it's normal. So I said, and God is taking care of my diabetes. Then he didn't know what else to do. He said, "Okay, when you get to where you are going." I didn't know where I was going. So we went by the plane they brought to me to take me to Yola. When we got to Yola, I didn't know it was Yola, because we got there at night. So since he said he will come again, I said, okay. But the following day, a day after I got to Yola, I called the superintendent. I said, look, I want to see the doctor. And the doctor in charge of Yola General Hospital is a Bashaman boy. He came and I told him, and he said, oh, our specialist will come. And he sent the specialist, and the specialist turned out to be Dr. Ajuan.
Yes.
Dr. Ajuan, no, he's a Baptist, so he knows me. So I told him this story. He said, don't worry. They may not come again, but if they come again, just insist on me being called.
Providence again.
So then he came. And when he came, I asked them to call Dr. Ajuan. Dr. Ajuan came. Dr. Ajuan said, well, what do you want? He said, the blood. He said he wanted to take our Dr. Ajuan said, no, I will give you the blood. So Dr. Ajuan took the blood. And Dr. Ajuan said, when are we going to get results? So as soon as I get to Abuja. Tokumbo, we haven't got the result till today. Till today. We haven't got the result. I understand they arrested him because he didn't perform his job the way he should have.
The Abacha, and wanting you dead somehow.
Well, Abacha was ambitious. And only very few leaders in the world are not over-ambitious. Only very few. And his ambition was consuming for himself and consuming for others. He saw me as one of those that can stop his ambition. And he was so madly ambitious that he was ready to kill. And in fact, he killed.
Correct.
I think what was my luck was that he hasn't got to the point of killing when he arrested me. Because if the act of killing had been in him by then, he would have killed me easily. But I drove from here to my farm and back by myself and all that. So the first thing he did was to arrest Shehu Yar'Adua. And when Shehu Yar'Adua was arrested, I called him. And he said, he didn't know Shehu Yar'Adua was arrested. And I said, tell that to the Marines. The number 2 man in this country at one time will be arrested and you say you didn't know. Now that's an impossibility. And I think that was again too much for him. So, but his plan to arrest me was not unknown.
Yeah.
Because I was in Copenhagen.
Yes.
I was what they are called ambassador for NNPD. UNPD. And so they had planned to arrest some of the people in Nigeria. Called me and said, I should not come back to Nigeria. Our ambassador at the UN, Abiola, called me and warned me. The American ambassador called me and said, look, he's been given authority to give me political asylum. I should not come back home. So I then said to myself, look, why should I not go back home? I haven't done anything wrong. If I go back home, the chances that I may be killed then what will I say I'm running away from? So I decided to come back, to go home. In fact, they were targeting my itinerary. I should have gone to Paris for a meeting. I cut that off and I returned home. So they were not fully prepared. But they seized my passport and I went to my farm. The following morning, late Oni was in Ikeja. He said he wanted to see me. So I left I left my farm very early. I went to see Oni in Ikeja. And Oni said, look, they will want to go and beg Abacha. I said, beg him for what? And just to leave me alone. I said, leave me alone for what? What have I done? Well, I don't understand it. Beg him for what? He said, so what am I saying? I said, don't need to beg Abacha. So by the time I came back to my farm, Atiku had come. Atiku then briefed me on what had transpired, how Shehu Yar'Adua had been treated and all that. And when I was coming back from Oni, my security boy was at the gate of the farm. He waved me to stop. I stopped. And he said I should turn. So I made the U-turn. So he came inside my car. He said the farm has been surrounded by security. So we go. So I was going. Then I said, hey, where are we going? He said, look, let us get out of here. I said, well, there's nowhere I will go in the country now that they won't find me. Yes. So what the hell are you telling me? So I went back into my farm. Then Atiku came. Atiku briefed me. Not quite 10 minutes after Atiku left, the policeman who will arrest me came. And he said, the AIG want to see me. I said, what did the AIG want to see me for? He said, the AIG want to see me. He want to seek advice. I said, you are a fool. If AIG want to seek advice, he will come here. He won't ask me to come. Anyway, let me carry my toilet bag. And then my late wife insisted she must go with me. I said, look, you are not the one they wanted. It's me. She must go with me. And she went. We went. And I told the man, I said, look, can we go in my own car? Because your car will not take me, you and my wife and everybody. He said, yes. So we went in my car. When we got to Obalende, the AIG said, well, I've been ordered to arrest you. I said, that's all right. And then the rest of the story. But up till that time, I thought that they were making a mistake. Look, maybe there was confusion on what. I did not realize that it was a premeditated. Yes. So then I was taken to police officers' mess in Ikeja. And I was sitting there. The following day, I was brought out, and the police doctor, I think it's ASP, no, not ASP, it's Assistant Commissioner of Police, I think, came with my son, Benga, who I think is still doing his medical attachment with the military hospital. So he came, and the police doctor took my temperature, my pulse, and he said something about my blood pressure.
This is actually shocking. Abacha was actually a very strong man, that people used to fear. This is terrible. This is terrible. But thank God for Obasanjo's life. Others are already gone, including Abacha. But thank God for Obasanjo's life. God spared his life, and look at where he is today. So thank God. I believe you have heard all of that. So please, before you go, don't just go without subscribing to our YouTube channel if you are a first timer. And if you are a returning subscriber, always engage on our content so that it can reach to other people. We want to grow. That's the best way you can support us. Thank you so much. So I know you've heard a lot. So drop your thoughts in the comment. Let us know what you feel about this story. So until I come your way again, have a lovely day.